Sometimes the thing that you think is a setback is actually a slingshot. Sometimes setbacks be slingshots, play cousins. Um, One of my favorite podcasts slash YouTubes to listen to while I'm driving is Andrea Klein Thomas's The Next Best Thing. And I was listening to an episode today about how setbacks, how your obstacles can be opportunities. And she had a guest on named Amy Schoenthal, I believe is the name, and she has a book that's all about navigating back from setbacks. I'll put a link to that in the comments. But I was driving today and I'm almost at the end of one of the longest runs that I've done in my whole trucking career of not even a year yet. And I was just thinking about how grateful I am that I took a risk recently. And I'm going to tell you guys about it in this next episode. So stay tuned. I'm Essence Revealed. So we all know that HR is not the employee's friend, right? I just want to make sure we all know that. I'm going to put some links to the videos about that in the description. But I debated about telling you guys about this, but I decided, since you my play cousins, I would let you know that I have moved on to another company. And all I will say about that is that I am not someone who does well with being spoken to or treated to with disrespect or unprofessionally when I have such a strong work ethic, when I am such a hard worker, when I am such a good worker. So I always used to hear people say that having a CDL is the golden ticket. And that just sounded like a cute saying before. But now I get it. Because if you are someone who works hard, keeps your record clean, then you can probably go anywhere in the United States and find work. So I now have just under a year of experience. And so I was able to change to a new company, increase my income, and feel like I'm in a much better situation. If anyone is thinking about getting their CDL, I would suggest doing your best to get into a company that has people who have actually driven in the office. It makes such a difference. I've experienced being in a company where there were at least some portion of drivers working in the office setting. And I've experienced being in a company where nobody in the office has ever been a driver, and it makes a difference. I'm now with a company where almost everyone in the office has been a driver or is connected to trucking in some kind of way, and they treat their drivers very, very well. So, as scary as it was, to speak up for myself being in a new job setting, I did it anyway. And instead of the issue being resolved or dealt with, I was then made to be a problem. My job was put in jeopardy, as if to say, will you just be quiet? And anybody who knows me knows that's not gonna happen. But I'm not gonna front and say that it wasn't scary, because so much you hear about in trucking is you don't want to be a job hopper, you don't want to be a job hopper, you don't want to move from place to place. But I contend that staying someplace where your mental, emotional, and physical health is being negatively, adversely affected is worse than staying someplace just so that people won't consider you a job hopper, right? So I'm glad that I'm on the other side of that fear and that things worked out, because it's possible that they could have not worked out, right? When we take these chances, we never know what's going to be on the other side of fear. But I am happy that I am on the other side of it. I am sleeping well again. I am happy and smiling driving again. I am loving my job again. Yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know that that's what's happening. And I am now inside of Harriet Tubman, which is what my truck is named, because we are going to drive this girl to freedom so that we can get our emancipation from this plantation called the United States of America. I'm Essence Revealed, and I am documenting this journey from actor to tractor as a 49-year-old rookie trucker, on the journey for financial independence and life and location freedom. I had a birthday. I recently had a birthday. So I'm also going to put into the link, I have an Amazon wish list of trucker stuff. So if you feel so moved, since I moved into a new trucking situation and my birthday just passed, I'm going to put my wish list in the link in the description. So if you feel so moved, then send your girl a little gift. Bye.